It's been a long time. It's good to see you progressing and growing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining me here on the Back Talk.
Definitely. Thank you
We're
for
about
having me.
to get this shit cracking. So, first, I want to start off and find out where you're from. Just tell us a little bit of background about you.
Type shit. Shit, I was born in Mobile, Alabama. My mama, she from Detroit, but like she been basically out here her whole life, going back and forth type shit, her and my grandma. So I got my pop side, down south and shit. I be coming out here and shit, fucking with my OG, but like, shit, I want to say, like, I really been down here in Vegas, though. Like, really, just been in Vegas, been cooling for, like, solid 6 years now.
6 years.
But before that, like, it was always a back and forth thing. So I've been out here, like, since elementary school type shit.
So where you like it better, here or there?
I don't know. It's like, it's more money down here, but it's more calm down there. So it's like,
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I definitely agree with that, too. Right. I agree. So can you tell us about your journey, like, your journey into the rap world? Like, what initially drew you to that genre?
Really, like, I always wanted to do music because, like, I had, family to do music. I got older cousins and stuff. They always, like, want to try to do, like, the battle rap thing, all that type of shit. So that, like, really pushed me towards music. But, like, starting, like, my own journey for myself, like, I would say, like, it was really just me by myself type shit. Me, my brothers, my peoples I be with, and we just, like, basically put some shit together, like, built this shit from ground up. I want to say, like, we started recording music like fucked up, like like with the fucked up ass headphone, microphone and shit. Like we just doing shit terrible way. So
the beginning,
we
stages,
just eventually over time, just progressed and added along, more equipment, more time, just dedicating ourselves to it pretty much.
That's dope. So is it like a group or is it like you guys are just individually?
We started off, doing a group. Okay. We started off as like more so like, just a bunch of niggas who, fucked with each other type shit. And then it more so turned into doing music, because like I always been more so talented on like the engineering side and shit like that. So if I can sit down with you, I can turn you into an artist. You feel me? Like we can make some shit.
I love that. That's dope.
With them just being around like that, always been like my go-to type shit, like because it's like we all needles in a haystack. You never know which one of us might be the one that record label see and be like, fuck it, here's $1 million. Right.
Shit. That's dope.
Yeah. Though. As far as the journey though, started a long way, man. Took a minute.
Because I'm like you've been and I see you growing, so that's dope. Keep doing that shit.
I appreciate you for tuning in for sure.
So how do you make your style and approach different like from other artists?
I wouldn't say my goal is never to like go in there and like, be different or some shit like that. But it's more so like to just be myself. I'm already unique myself, so why not just, put that towards music as well.
Why not? Yeah. So what inspired you to make your song Loyalty?
Honestly, a lot of my music, like, if you've been listening to my music for a while, I don't know if like you could tell, but like a lot of my music now, I don't write, So a lot of shit that I just go in there and like I record, it's like basically like just pinched off of like a nigga emotions throughout the day or like what I've been going through, And like I'm not even gonna say I don't put anything into like my music or anything like that that's gonna be like false or no shit like that. So I just try to be fully authentic. How do you say authentic with everything, and go in there and just do my shit pretty much, But as far as loyalty, I say like we was going through a lot of shit at the moment, so it was like nice ass pain beat. Why not put some of that emotion onto the beat type shit,
Right. Yeah, no, I like it. It's fire, and I can tell there was a lot of passion behind it. That's why I was like super curious about, and then your views on there, you got a lot of views, so that was a dope video and song. Definitely. Congratulations on that.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you.
What song written by you is your favorite? Well, thought, off the dome by you is your favorite.
Oh shit. Let me see. favorite song. I have to draw the line between Heartbreak and Rags to Riches. It's like thin line in between the two.
Those are good. Okay, I've heard Rags to Riches. I didn't get to hear Heartbreak as much. Why?
Yeah, check it out. I just like basically the memories that come with the music type shit. You know, like during that time, like whenever it was made and all the shit that was happening during the day, and you know, just good vibes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. So, what platform do you use as an artist that you feel helps generate more traffic for you?
I'm gonna put it like this: locally, start off with SoundCloud. That's cool. You feel me? That'll get you like a local buzz, you know. But if you really wanna, you know, try to push forward, you gotta get content out. Get content out across TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Those three right there, you know, help you make sure you straight. You know, because even if you post something on YouTube, you know, and you might not get like, you know, a certain part or some shit, like a part that's viral or funny to you type shit. Somebody else might find that shit
Yeah.
funny, chop it up, post it on Instagram, and now they're getting paid off the shit. So why not, you know, go in there and chop it up yourself and try to do that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, I haven't really tapped in, of course, with SoundCloud, but that is true. I guess so, because it is a lot of underground like artists or just local, like just artists you haven't heard, songs you haven't heard. So I can dig that, and Instagram speaks for itself. Who are you most influenced by in the rap game?
Influences. It's a little hard to say. Just like, do they have to be like, what do you say, like industry on wise, you know?
I don't know.
I got a cousin who do music. He inspired me a lot, you know, 'cause, like, he just be on his shit, you know, like, I never see that nigga, like, be on some shit, like, where he just, fuck the music, you know. Never had seen him have that type of mentality type shit, so I say that's a good influence. Another influence, I say, like, No Cap, you know, because he comes from where I come from type shit, so a lot of his music and shit, I kind of look towards that shit, like, that might be the sound, you know, like, that might be some shit, you know.
That you can cling to.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, especially because it's where you're from, too.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's dope. I love that support. Like your cousin, you know, it's not so like a big mainstream type of person. Like, you know,
I try not to look at a lot of shit like that because I feel like that shit will distract you, you know, because it's like how you trying to do some shit, but you watching other motherfuckers that's doing it.
Right. Right. Have you faced any like challenges or obstacles in your journey as a rapper?
Shit.
But the ones that you overcame.
I say the one I overcame was, I don't know if you had seen it, but the show that I did. The last one that I had posted, basically situation with the show was big crowd came in. Mind you, like, this is like some shit that like I was basically throwing myself. So like I'm responsible for a lot of the shit that's going on, you know?
Right.
So after I had everything set up, made sure everything was good, I ended up leaving, you know, to go get dressed and get myself ready because I'm an artist as well, you feel me? So as like I'm going to go get ready, you know, preparing myself and all this other type of shit, I get a phone call like, tell the people here ready to come in, but the power just went out and the police just pulled up. So it's like, what the fuck? Right. I got all these people paying money to see us perform, see us do our shit, and you know, like we got all this type of shit to go, you know, try to fix. Basically, get dressed, run down there, try to hurry up, you know, before anybody like decide like, fuck you, we're gonna get up out of here, we're gonna leave, etc. You know, So fly down there. We ended up getting to the venue, and basically we had to troubleshoot some shit and figure out what the fuck was the reason for the power outage, you know? What the fuck was the reason, like, and basically I was able to figure that shit out quick as fuck and get the show back rolling, you know? So
right in time.
That's some big shit that I overcame.
That's dope. And I'm sure it helped you grow. You know, like, definitely. You know, I could do this shit, get some tough skin. That's dope. Yeah. In your opinion, what does rap music play in addressing social issues? And how do you incorporate that in your lyrics?
Type shit. I say, it more so like, not so much like guidance, but like it whatever decision and route that you decide to get on, that music could also help you, you know, make shit a lot more easier, take some of them obstacles off the road, take your head off a lot of shit, you know. I would say rap music play a lot of shit in that, but you do got the other end, like where I would say like it affects you emotionally, you know, like it helps you, you angry, you know, you play some turned up shit, you might want to fight, you know, or you play some sad shit, you might want to go cry, da da da. Like I feel like it's really like some shit that really like just depict off your emotion, you know, or off of how you feeling, what you listening to, you know, and it's always gonna be like a little boost or an enhancement to whatever you're feeling already.
So do you feel like you have a song that connects with that, like?
Yeah, I'll give that one to Rags to Riches just for the simple fact I made that
That's a good
song.
one, yeah.
I made that song strictly off of some shit that I was going through at the time, and if I was going through it, I know I wasn't the only one type shit, you know? So, and then not even just like on like a local type, you know, level, you know? It's other motherfuckers that was going through deaths and losing people and going through shit and, you know, having to turn their gangster up and do whatever they gotta do type shit. I'm not the only person that's going through that. So, you know, I feel like that song was like, you know, some shit that reached a lot of people, you know, put them in them shoes and if they already wasn't, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Because I did hear that song and I felt like you were talking about getting through the struggle pretty much. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What impact do your fans have on your music?
I say everything because like I'm the type of person like I don't more so look at them for recognition or what do I need type shit, but it's like if I'm putting shit out there for them, you know, for them to hear, why not take a little bit of criticism as to like what they think. So if one comment saying, oh, this shit ass, I might not pay attention to it, you know. But if 50 comments is down there telling me like that shit sucks and you need to not do this, and change this, why not listen to that? 50 people might not be wrong, you know.
Why not? Yeah, definitely.
So like I let them like take a lot of like what is it like power over like what's being put out and what's not, what's being, you know, pushed so much and what's not, you know. I leave that
right. Yeah. Definitely some good judges there. No.
For sure.
Can you share a memorable moment you've had so far in your journey? It could be a good one.
Memorable moment. Let me think. I said a memorable moment was my first show. I was not expecting that many people to fuck with my shit. I wasn't expecting that many people like to, you know, tell me that shit hard and just all the feedback I was getting pretty much that day. Like that shit was different, you know. Some shit I wasn't used to.
Especially for your first show, yeah, that's dope as hell. Where was it?
I believe it was. Don't get me lying. I gotta remember the name of the spot. I believe it was Ninja Karaoke, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like definitely my first. I want to say show, not like showcase or nothing like that. Like I actually did a nice little.
Yeah, that's dope. And there are other artists there. Yeah, that's dope. Okay, I want to ask you a couple fun questions. If you could trade places with a celebrity, who would it be and why?
Drake.
Drake.
He not handling that beat properly. He need to let me write some shit for him. I get him right.
Drake, we need you. For real.
No.
Okay.
Sure.
If you can spend a day in the desert or in the jungle, which destination are you going to and why?
Desert or jungle?
I'm judging you off this answer. No.
I have to go to the jungle.
The jungle? Okay.
Desert cool and all, but like, you know, like yeah, I'm not in danger or no shit like that, but like I have no resources. What the fuck am I gonna do? Like the jungle, I could go, you know, cut some shit, do something, you know, find some food.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't really do shit in the desert. Okay. Give me 2 heroes and 1 villain.
2 heroes.
You can mix it up too. Just that come to mind.
2 heroes and 1 villain. The problem is thinking of the villain. You know, they never really get like they own little, you know, backstory. Uh, two heroes. Give me Buzz Lightyear
Okay.
and Batman. And then for villains, I say
Daphne from,
huh?
you said Daphne?
Batman.
Oh, Batman.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, women power.
And then let me see for villains. Give me Poison Ivy. She cold.
Ooh,
And she brought up the
yes.
women.
She's badass.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
Poison Ivy. Period. Okay. That's pretty dope. When are you most at peace?
Most at peace. First thing in the morning before I think about anything, and I'm lighting that good ass wood up.
Okay. That is pretty
Yeah.
peaceful. Walk us through your experience when you're collaborating with other artists, musicians, and producers.
I would say it really gonna depend, but let's say for artists mainly. For artists, we probably start off, texting on the ground, probably hit me up or some shit like that, or I'll probably hit bro up. Then we'll probably start showing each other a little bit of support and shit, and then eventually we'll probably tap in with each other like, hey, let's hop on some shit. And 9 times out of 10, if they local, we could probably go book a studio session, get it in. Probably he brings some of his peoples, I bring some of mine. We all in the studio deep, recording. Or we could probably turn some shit around, like if he was out of town maybe, and he could probably send me an open. I could log that shit right up on my computer and then pull that shit up, and go that route. But same thing, like if it's another artist too, that like want to do a feature or something, I could also pull up on you with my studio. We set up, just depending on where we at, pretty much.
So you have a studio already, like?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what about
I
beats?
plan
Because
on
I would look
opening
for
up.
somebody to make beats.
Damn, no, I don't make beats. I'll just be buying them motherfuckers. But honestly, I plan on opening up a studio within the next 30 days, maybe. Like actual facility for people to come record.
That's dope. Yes, I love it, King. Keep growing.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have any upcoming projects planned for the summertime?
I got a show coming up. Another one that I'm throwing. We got a special guest coming out. We got March 4L performing. That's some shit that we got going. As far as feature wise, I got a big feature coming up. I just paid the deposit on it. I gotta spin around, drop the rest of the money off, and once I do that, it's pretty much green. But I gotta see how that works as far as the videos and shit. But I don't want to say too much about it. I'm gonna just
Right. Yes.
keep
Yes.
teasing y'all.
Yes. Yes. I love that for you. When you gonna be at Rolling Loud next year?
I hope so.
I can definitely see you there. What do you hope your listeners take from your music?
Experience. Don't get caught up into the words and the process of how music is going. Listen to what I'm saying, and how I'm putting it out there, and let that run your mind for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I listen to all kinds of music. I do like Cardi. Like, that mumble rap, I guess. I don't know. So I get what you mean. Like, it's good to have like lyrics that are real, authentic from real people.
But listen to the experience.
And I definitely get that from your music. Like I said, Loyalty was good. Rack Switches was super good. I gotta go back in here again. I'm gonna tell him. But yeah. What advice could you give some inspiring rap artist on his journey, but he's just,
type shit. Start off with a lot of shit, doing a lot of shit where you don't have to depend on nobody, where you don't need. If you gotta just sit around and build your brand up for them in 3 months while you get equipment and figure out where you're gonna record and all that shit, do that, you feel me? But like, don't try to rush it and let you be dependent on anybody for anything. Just make sure it's just you the yes man or no man, you feel me? Leave it up to yourself for as long as can be until the money start flowing in.
Thank you guys. Yes, but I do feel like a lot of like it's hard sometimes for males in the rap scene because it's a lot of guys trying to do that. Do you feel like it's competition, like a lot of competition out there?
I
Like you,
try not to look at shit
oh,
like that because, like,
okay.
I'm a poor sport. I don't like competition. But, like, no, I really try, like, not to look at shit like that, though. Like, I try to just look at it as, damn, like, it's a job. You know, we all got hired in type shit. We all doing this shit.
Yeah.
So let's all just get our bread. Let's leave all the other bullshit alone, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'd be the only way we gonna make it somewhere with this shit. But, like, you know, with the bullshit, just keep stacking on top of shit and all that other shit. It's like we ain't gonna get nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
The competing and shit cool whenever we all eating, but, like, let's get to where we gotta be first.
Yeah. Together. Right. Okay. Is there anything else you want to add to this interview?
Mm, I got a video dropping Friday. I don't know if you peeped the snippet.
Yes, I did.
What else? Clothing line dropping Monday. Shit, we just gonna keep it rolling. Oh, look for a model for Heartbreak. If you know anybody, send them my way. Shooting a video for that next week.
Yes, I do. I will send you a few actually. Okay, that sounds good. Tell us where we can find your music, more of your stuff. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram. I'm sure they already are. Ain't he?
Definitely tap in. You can find my music, Akwonnder, all platforms, you know, or you can click the link in my bio. It got a lot of like shortcuts to shit, so that way it make it easier. So no
Yes,
the
I did
struggle
see
of trying to
some
click this link and find this and find out. I just got everything perfectly lined up right there for y'all. No reason why
yes,
y'all shouldn't support.
yes, and support is free, so we gotta make sure we keep doing that, especially now. Wow. Thank you so much for joining me for in my bad podcast. It's been an honor to have you as a guest. Please don't be a stranger.
I got you.
Anytime you want to just chat or anything, hop on. I'm having G Talk real soon, and that's just for the males to just tap in with mental health and shit like that. So
Yeah, I got
I'd
you.
appreciate you, King.
I appreciate you for having me.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, you guys stay tuned for the EP. I'll have it soon to you. We'll stay in touch.
Hopefully, I'll be seeing you again shortly. Yeah, another interview.
Very soon. Okay.
Definitely got you.
Bye.
All right.